day out there, and welcome to today's practice. And today, our focus is on moving meditation. So, we will be doing lots of rhythmic, moving, flowing with the breath. Our sun salutations, A and B, Tina's version, and then coming into some balance poses, then some more sequenced flowing asanas with the breath, revisiting our balance poses to see are we has our mind stilled? Are we maybe more balanced, be it either physically or mentally? So I will remark, we will probably be getting rather warm with this because we're going to be doing a lot of movement. We will get into some holds before we cool it on down. So just to be prepared, let's get started. I don't know if you can see, maybe a little bit. There's some colored bands around my right ankle to maybe help you tell which leg is going back or forward or doing what in the event that I don't cue it. I might not always cue it because I do want you to be able to do this organically from your own sense. So that's my spiel on that. We should probably get started. We're going to start feet a little wide and hip width apart. Just gently rocking side to side. If it's too much to lift a foot off, if you feel really imbalanced, just lift a heel and you can progress to lifting the foot if you want to. Just starting to get a sense for our balance, where we're at, waking up our hip proprioceptors. Clearly I wasn't woken up on that side. Strong breeze came through, that's what it was. Strong breeze. Now we'll plant our foot down, come down, reach up, stretch that side, back down into our squat, and then the other side. One more time on each side. And bring it back to center. While we're here, let's do some arm circles. Nice big ones coming forward. Start to loosen up the upper body a little bit, which will translate into giving us better range of motion and movement through our thoracic spine, our upper back, down into our low back, and into our lower body. It's a mind-blowing concept, I know, but believe it or not, the body is one whole thing. It's all connected. I know. I couldn't believe it the first time I heard that either. But it's true. It really is. All right, let's take it backwards. Then we're going to end with my favorite, I like to call it Michael Phelps, just let your arms swing naturally. Like you're Michael Phelps on the block, getting ready to go for another Olympic gold medal. Or whoever you want to be. Shake it out. Shake that out. Let's step it out wide. Toes pointing out a little bit. Tuck those elbows into the sides. Inhale, sit the hips back. And exhale, pressing up. Excuse me. Two more. Bring those arms out to the side. Keep the shoulders relaxed. We're going to bring ourselves back down, holding it there. Use those glute muscles, those outer hip muscles. Keep the knees pulled back. So yes, we get a nice stretch through our adductors and our inner groin. We're going to inhale, dip to the side, and exhale, bring it back to center. Then the other side. Pelvis and hips stay locked into place. And we're using a whole lot of our lateral core, our obliques. One more to each side. Don't rush. And bring it up. Level out the heels and toes. Hands on the hips. Draw those elbows back. Inhale, lift the chest. And on the exhale, lead with the chest as you hinge down. You can bend the knees a little bit if you're not quite warmed up and stretched out through the back side of the body. That's okay. And we're going to take our right hand, place it on the sacrum. Left hand reaches over, grabs hold of the right ankle. And what we're ultimately trying to do is pull our torso towards our thigh. No, it might not touch, and that's okay. Put in that general direction so we get our nice rotational stretch and even some opening through the back of the shoulder. Bring it back to center. Reset. Left hand on the sacrum and our right hand over to that left ankle. Return to center. Reset yourself. We're going to do each side one more time. Right hand on the sacrum. Left hand to the right ankle. to center. And one more time to our left side. Left hand on the sacrum, right hand, left ankle, pulling ourselves towards our thigh. Bring it back to center. Let's heel toe the feet back together, or at least to about hip width. Yes, you can bend your knees to do so. Hands on the hips, elbows back up towards the ceiling, leading with the chest. Inhale. Nice hinge back to standing. And from here, we're going to start to incorporate some of our balance. Inhale, coming down into a squat. Exhale. Stand on one leg. Inhaling back down. We'll do 2 more to each side. Laying the foundation for our focus, setting our intention. And back up to center. All right, let's get into some sun salutations. We'll do Surya Namaskar A, or our first round. So let's head to the top of our mat if you're not already there. Bring the feet together or as close as is comfortable. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, diving down to our forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release down, take it to our plank. Inhale here. Exhale, drop down in chaturanga or to the floor. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back to down dog. Look up on the inhale. And walk, step or jump your feet to your hands on the exhale. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, release. Reverse dive, nice hinge back up on the inhale. And exhale, arms to the side. So that is 1 round of sun salutation A. We're going to do 5 of those. Moving with the breath on your own. Get into that rhythm. Don't worry about if it's perfect. That's not the goal. It's the journey, not the destination. So here we go. Nice, deep, steady breathing. Will help us so you don't feel so rushed. You don't want to be rushed. It's 3 rounds. We have 2 more. Final round. And that is our 5 rounds of Surya Namaskar A. Saluting the sun. If you feel a little warmer, things are moving a little more now. Before we do Surya Namaskar B, we're going to break it up and do another sequenced asana. So if you've been with me before, this will be familiar. We're going to do our revolved crescent to runner's pose. So we start to incorporate a little twisting, get things wrung out, tension released a little bit more. This also works on centering ourselves and our balance a little bit. So let's get started at the top of our mat. We're going to inhale, left foot back, inhaling to crescent. Exhale, left arm forward to revolved crescent. Inhale back to crescent. Exhale, nice hinge down to runner's pose. Inhaling back up. Exhale, returning to standing. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, right foot back to crescent. Exhale, revolved. Inhale, back to crescent. Nice hinge on our exhale to runner's pose. Inhaling back up. And returning to standing on the exhale. Let's do a few more rounds of that. Moving with the breath. Maybe trying to get a little more out of each pose, each asana as you come into them. Let's do 2 more rounds on each side. Final time. All right, we got that down. A little more balance, a little more warming happening. So now we're going to do our Surya Namaskar B, which is building on Surya Namaskar A. Except now we added the Warrior One asana. And of course, I will guide you through the first one, and then we will do 5 rounds, moving with the breath, meditatively. All right, here we go. Inhale the arms up, sit the hips back a little bit. Exhale, dive down. Inhale to our flat back. Exhale, walk, step, or jumping back to plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, dropping down in chaturanga or to the floor, whichever you can do. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to our down dog. Right foot up on the inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Left heel pivots down. We inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back down, step it back. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On the left side, inhale the leg up. Exhale, step it through, right heel down. Inhale, warrior one, keep those hips forward. Exhale, bring it back down, stepping the foot back. Inhale, settle into the plank. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. Look up on the inhale. And on the exhale, walk, step, or jump your feet to your hands for forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release down the forward fold. Another inhale, nice hinge up. And exhale, arms to the sides. And that is 1 round. We're now going to do 5, moving with the breath. Don't worry about copying me. Experience your own journey. Get into the rhythm. Get into the flow. Here we go. All right. of you out there that want to get that nice upper body working probably already figured out or noticed we're doing plenty of that right here. Maybe as you start to sense your heart rate quickening, you might have the urge to speed up or breathe faster. Don't do that. Stay controlled and steady. Don't get ahead of your breath. Two more rounds. Last round right here. You'll already hopefully feel fairly warm at this point. Maybe you're getting a little nice, warm, glistening glow going on. Now we've done our sun salutations, A and B. We've got a little balance asana we incorporated in there. So now let's come to some balance poses. And we're going to start with tree. Actually, that's going to be our main focus. So I'm going to be standing on my right leg. I'm going to take my left one, place my foot either above or below the knee. Don't place it at the knee. Lengthen the tailbone down. Feel the abdominals engage. My pelvis is locked into place. My outer hip muscles are working to open up. Keep that knee back. I'm not just hanging out here. This is an active pose. Your hands to our heart center. Nice and tall, lengthening up through the spine. Release the hands, release the foot, find your center first, and then gently bring it down. Give yourself a little shake out, reset the system, and we're going to stand on our left leg, bring the right foot up above or below the knee, pelvis locked into place. So outer hip muscles to open up that knee, stretching out the front of our hip, lengthening, balancing, centering. Release the hands, release the foot, and bring it back down. All right, then we're going back to standing on our right leg, bringing the left knee up, support underneath the hamstrings, up tall, shoulders back, and just press that foot out, just holding it there. Move the ankle around a little bit if you'd like. Bend that knee, release back to the floor. Shake out, then let's do the other side. Standing on the left, bring the right one up, support, lengthen through the spine, up tall, shoulders back. Press that foot forward. Bend the knee, release the hands, and bring it back down. Let's come back to the front of our mat if you're not already there. And we're going to do Tina's build on our sun salutation. So I will guide you through the first round, and we'll do a couple of rounds moving with the breath on our own. All right, here we go. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, diving down. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, taking it back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, drop down to our chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot up. Exhale, step it through to warrior one. Coming up as we inhale. Exhale, opening to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back to two. Inhale, taking it down. Exhale, foot goes back. Inhale here. Exhale, drop down, chaturanga. Inhale, our up dog. Exhale, down dog. On the left side, inhale, foot up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, back to two. Inhale, spiral down. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, feet to hands to our forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Reverse, dive back up on our inhale. And exhale, arms to the side. So it's one round, it's very similar to Surya Namaskar A and B. We just now add warrior two and reverse warrior into the mix. So let's do a couple rounds on our own, moving with the breath. Let's get two more rounds. nice and steady, moving with the breath. All right. Maybe you're feeling even warmer now, a little bit invigorated and awakened, enlivened and enlightened, as I like to say. Let's come back to our tree pose and see where we're at. Recenter ourselves. Seeing if we've really moved the body and stilled the mind. Any quieter up there. All right, standing on our right leg. Left one up, above or below the knee. Up tall, tailbone lengthened down, abdominals engaged, pelvis locked into place. And breathe into the abdomen, into the belly. Release the hands, release the foot, and bring it back down. Let's shake out, reset the system. Let's move to our other side. Get ourselves set and centered. With your inhales, think you're gathering up tension, those things you don't need. And exhaling, releasing that tension, releasing the things that no longer serve you, that don't do you any good. Feel yourself relax a little more with each breath. Get a little steadier. Release the hand and the foot and bring it back down. Let's do our single leg balance. Again, bring that knee up. Support underneath, up tall. Locking our pelvis into place. Might be able to look to the side while you do this. Extend that foot out. If it becomes too much, keep the foot out. You can, of course, relax and bend the knee. Honor your abilities and your limits. You should know that. Then we'll relax, release, and back down. Now to the other side. Right knee up, supporting underneath, up tall. Use those quads to extend that knee. Bend the knee, release the hands, and bring it back down. Little shake out. Oh, we're at time is flying. Okay, let's come to the front of our mat. Might as well add a little extra in there while we can. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, nice hinge down to our forward fold. And then we'll step back to plank. And we'll do some little, if it's comfortable, taps out to the side. Just a little bit. We want to make sure that our torso, our hips stay level. Don't swing or dip or shift our weight to the side. Hold plank, inhale. Exhale, drop down in chaturanga if you can. Inhale that up dog. And on the exhale, let's move to our down dog. Shift back to plank. And back to our down dog. Inhale that right foot up. Let's open the hip, bend that knee, look under the right armpit. Hips back to level. Swing that right knee through to the right wrist. Scoot the left foot back. Place a block or a blanket or support under that right hip if you need to, so you're not flexing down onto it. Up tall here first. And as you're ready, willing, and able, you can take it forward. Walk it back up. Get a little more length here again. And let's take it back to our down dog. Inhale the left leg up. And we'll open the hip, looking under that left armpit. Hips back to level. Swing that left knee to the left wrist. Scoot the right foot back. Get some length here. Pressing that right thigh, right femur, right shin down and towards the floor. We get a little more stretch through our abdomen, through our front body. And we're going to take it forward. Walk it back up. One more length again, see if it's changed. And let's step it back to our down dog. Shift the plank one final time. Bring those knees down. And let's take it all the way back. It's your shorts. Hands at the side, feet flat about hip width apart. Nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, lift those hips up. We're going to inhale, sink down just a little bit. And exhale, press right back up, moving with the breath. One final time. Hold. You can clasp your hands beneath you if you'd like. Get a little more lift, a little more stretch and opening through our chest and shoulders. And sink back down. Hug the knees into the chest. You can rock side to side a little bit. Then bring our arms out in a T, legs straight up or knees slightly bent, whichever you can comfortably do. Stay within your means. We're going to inhale, lower the leg down, and exhale, bring it back up. Maintaining neutral spine. We don't want to arch our back. We don't want to press it down. So maybe our legs don't get very far. That's okay. Just move with the breath as you are able to control your movement. Keep your upper body relaxed. All our work focused on the center. Do 2 more on each side. Nice and even with the breath. Gently bring those down. We're going to take our right knee, bring it out to the side, line up with the hip. Left one, we're going to scoot that foot back, bring our left knee down so it's lined up with our hip. Parallel or directly in line. Left knee thing kind of perpendicular. Use the adductors of that left thigh, those inner thigh muscles, to pull the knee towards the floor. Keeping our right one down as best we can. Bring everything back up to center, and we'll switch sides. Left knee out to the side, right one comes down. Feel that nice stretch and opening, tension release through the front side of our body. Bring it back up to center. Extend the legs out. Bring the arms overhead. Hands together. Nice big deep inhale. Gathering up all your tension. Flex all your muscles. Make a face. Hold it. Hold everything. Exhale and release. Let it all go. Your arms to your side. Shoulder blades under. And take Shavasana. If you like, you can roll it over onto that right or left side to the fetal pose. Let's bring it back up to seated. Our easy pose, up nice and tall. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale to the heart center. Namaste. And there you have it. That is our moving meditation practice for today. So hopefully you got into a nice rhythm with our sun salutations and our sequenced asanas in the flow. Maybe you've calmed and stilled your mind a little bit. Your balance improved as we went along, and now you're ready for the rest of the day and the rest of the week. So until then, I'll see you next time.